What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel Lush Gardener. In today's video we are going to be talking about how to take care of these small little tiny pups. Now, as I've mentioned earlier, once they reach above the size of, let's say, 4 to 5 centimeters, and once the mother leaf is completely dried out, you can then transfer them to the succulent soil mix and give them another pot. We have to refrain using the same soil mix what we had used for a leaf propagation, because at that point of time we had used coco peat and soil, because during that entire process the roots are very weak and hence we need to keep a slight amount of moisture in the soil mix for the roots to develop. But once the roots are developed and there is enough water that can be stored in the leaves of those pups, we then transfer it to our regular succulent soil mix, which is a mix of aquarium sand and filtered garden soil. From here on, we are going to be treating them like regular adult succulents. We are going to follow the same watering schedule, that is when the soil is completely bone dry. Now, in such cases, it can be a little difficult to water from the top. So, bottom watering is going to work out really well. Now, there are two benefits of bottom watering. One, you are not going to splash any water on the succulent. Secondly, bottom watering is going to encourage the root growth even more. So that is going to work out really well. In bottom watering, the risk of your succulent getting rotted from overwatering is very low in bottom watering. Now, how old are these? These would be probably maybe 1.5 years to 2 years. This was the propagation that I had done probably 2 years back. I think, I don't remember, because I have stopped jotting down the dates of leaf propagation, because a lot of times, because of the climatic conditions, because of the monsoon season, the rain, a lot of times the leaf propagations get rotted. So I completely lost the touch of noting down the dates of the leaf propagation. Now, these three that you see in front are Graptovaria, and this one is an Echeveria. This one is Graptovaria Margaret Repin, I think. This one is Peach Pride. So we have 4 of them, and I've been doing bottom watering. They have been working out really well. At this point of time, you can start offering them a morning direct sunlight until 10 a.m. and after that there has to be a good amount of indirect bright light. You cannot afford to keep them in shade or in less light, what we were doing it in the initial stage when we started with the leaf propagation. But once they reach a size of above 5 centimeters, as I said, you have to treat them like regular succulents. Offer them a good generous amount of morning direct sunlight until 10 a.m. and after that you can offer them a good amount of indirect bright light which has a good intensity. You cannot afford to keep them in shade or in less light, because they will start to stretch. You can see mine are very compact because they receive morning direct sunlight, which is very mild, and it keeps them very compact. Of course, you cannot offer them afternoon sunlight, otherwise they will get burnt, so you have to be extremely careful. Overall, it's an easy process if you have experience, but over the period of time, once you get a hang of it, it's pretty simple. The only thing that we usually tend to lose is patience. That is very important when you're growing any type of succulent. Patience is very important. That is the key thing that works in the hobby of succulent keeping. Patience is very important. You can't afford them to grow at a faster rate. Like, it's not something that you do a cutting and you put it into the soil and they will start growing within a couple of months and they are going to be double or triple the size. That's not how it works. For them to double in size, it will definitely take probably another year or maybe 2 years, depending upon the environment, climate and the type of succulent you have. So that's about it, guys. I hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like button, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe and keep planting.